Vaibhavi Mankame from Bombay got residence on the 30th of April 2009 along with her two daughters who just landed from Bombay to Auckland in New Zealand, and she called me yesterday, which is the 10th of June 2009, and I took permission from her that I would come to ask a few questions to her and her daughters, and I'll keep the camera on when I enter their home. I came here before twice, so I know the place. So let's see and let's knock on the door.
Welcome.
Namrata?
Yes.
Okay. Come in. And this is Amrita. And she is the one.
No. Please come. And that's the one's mother.
Yep.
Do you leave the door open? You can have it
Lights लावना पाहिजे ते.
So where do you want to sit? Just anywhere? Just?
ठेव पाहिजे lights.
Okay, we'll sit here. All three of us and can sit there. Yeah.
Okay. So you all landed just 2-3 days back.
Yeah.
And that was good. And just a few questions. Actually, I am making a promotional video for Zeal Vision Limited and Zeal Immigration, and just needed to ask those who have actually been recent residents of New Zealand that how they feel like and what was the process involved, because it would be shown to people back in India and they would make a decision based on the opinion which those who have already got residence from them, that how the process is there and then how tough it is and how much it will be beneficial to them or so on. Just let me ask your mom first. So when did you first come to New Zealand?
I came in the year 2005, November 2005. That is nearly 3.5 years ago.
Yeah, and you were a visitor or just on some other visa?
No, I came on a visitor's visa, and then I applied for a work permit, which was I think a very difficult process at that time.
Okay.
And for 4 months I was doing voluntary job until I got my work permit.
Okay.
And ever since I've been on a work permit, I applied for my residency in February 2008.
So which means that after you came to New Zealand and you applied for residency in 2008, there were more than 2 years, is it?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, and you got the job from the internet or from a source or from the newspaper or what?
No, I had my brother and his wife living here. My brother's wife was working in the company which I'm working now.
Okay.
And she was the one who told me about the vacancy in her company. I applied there, and like I said, I worked for 4 months without pay, and I think I impressed the boss. So yeah, he gave me a work permit, a contract, and things went on well. Yeah.
No, that's fine, because to get a job actually in the tough job market is not that easy. And now that your daughters are here, so what are your feelings about everything?
Oh, it's such a lovely feeling, because I've been living here alone for, like I said, 3.5 years, and to have my family here is like, it's such a pleasant feeling. I just cannot describe. It's very relaxing. It's amazing.
And back of it, I know that how much hard work you put in, but might be your daughters need to know it from you because they got it just on a platter sitting in Bombay. But anyway, now I heard that your daughters actually means who you wanted to study in AUT, or you?
Yes.
You. And you applied for AUT, is it?
Yes, I applied online.
Okay, and how much was the fee?
The fee was $20,000 before we got the PR.
Okay, and then how many years course would it be?
It would be a 1 year course.
1 year course, $20,000 means around more than 6 lakhs Indian rupees.
6 to 7 lakhs, yes.
And 10,000 New Zealand dollars for food and accommodation for a year. So 30,000, 9 lakh rupees.
Yes.
And how much will it cost you now?
Now it's gone down by 1/4. It's around.
And are you paying from your pocket or the government is paying for it?
No, I think we are paying it from the pocket. No.
Are you?
We're going to get a loan for it.
But the study also, old study link pay?
Yes, we have not applied because they've just been here for the last 2 days only. So
okay, after 7 days actually they are entitled to. Okay. Study link will actually pay for their fees. They don't have to pay their fees.
Yes, like I said, her intake will be in February 2010, so we still have some time to look into it. But definitely we need not we don't have to pay anything.
Even they will get their bus
Really?
fare and their traveling expenses
Their
and everything by way of loan and
They'll be
allowance.
giving
Yes.
allowance for the students. That's
Yes.
correct. So it makes life much
So
easier.
it saves your mother's 9 lakh rupees actually.
Oh, definitely, definitely. It's such a
So
relief.
and what are your plans?
I don't know. I've done 2 years of graduation back in India.
Okay.
So I've applied online. They asked me to get cross credits and all that. So I have to apply for that now.
So you have to do the third year.
Yeah, I want to do my
Okay.
3rd year here.
So you can do third year here, or you can just go back to India, complete it for a year, and then come back
and
here.
then come back.
Ah,
Yeah.
so it's like that. So life is will be quite settled for you all. So when you go for a job, nobody will be asking you whether you have a work permit or not,
Yes.
because they are not used to seeing so young people getting residences at this age and going for jobs.
It was seriously all her hard work. She used to call us up, tell us that Sanjay has asked me to get me these papers. So then we used to fax them and all, and then she used to submit them. But if it wasn't for her, she struggled in the initial 2 years. If it wasn't for her, we would never have.
No,
got
that's
it.
true. So all thanks to your mother. Because I have seen the dedication and single-handed effort that she put in to actually get to this day and to get the things done.
Well, before we say anything, go any further, I would like to say that I did whatever I did, but it was all due to your guidance, your help, and your support. And I am where I am, and I wouldn't have been here without your support, definitely. It was wonderful to have you backing me up all the time to guide me and help me. I will definitely say you are a great help for me, definitely.
Oh, that's nice to hear actually.
Yes, because even now, it's like I have any queries, any doubts, any questions, I always call you up. So
And the thing is actually with your mother it was not formal actually, because formal communication was not there. Mostly it was informal, that she used to leave a message on my voicemail, or I used to reply your text and then get things done like that way, because it is much faster. Even when we launched the PR, she had a few things with her, and I didn't come from my office. Actually I went all the way to a library where we got things done, and then sorted and ran to immigration to beat the deadline, because 12 o'clock was the deadline.
correct?
And I reached there just 5 minutes before 12, because
You're right, yes.
after 12 o'clock they close that category and then the new law starts. So it was not possible if the bureaucracy or the hierarchy was very big.
It was a very narrow margin we had.
Yes, less than 5 minutes. And so otherwise things would be different and we won't be here.
But no, we did it.
Yeah, we did it.
This is
Yeah.
Sanjay that did it actually, because I just gave the paper in his hand and I left everything to you.
Now there are people who cannot give things also on time, but you were always means very fast in giving things when asked for.
I used to shake the girls, come on, send me things immediately. And but even then, it's not easy, so getting papers from India and doing all this thing in time.
Yeah.
So I think it was teamwork.
Yeah, it was a teamwork, that's true. And now just last question. I know that things will settle down soon and they are very young here now, 4 days old or 5 days
Right.
old.
Just
4 days
4
old.
days.
4 days old in New Zealand. So how are you liking the country?
Very pleasant, very cool.
Very cool. Is it colder than in Bombay?
In contrast, actually, it's very hot out there, and over
Okay.
here it's kind of pleasant, no sweat.
Mm.
So
So and you are used to driving or not?
we've got our license, but I guess we need some more practice.
Okay, that's good. Anyway, nice talking to you all. And then just one last question, that any advice to anybody who would want to try it out, that is direct work permit is not possible all the time, but come here as a student and then get a work permit and then get their residence. So any advice to them, not to us but just to anybody who doesn't know much but they want to try it out outside India?
I would say it's definitely worth trying, giving at least one try. Come here, see how you like the country, and you can, if you persist, like from my experience, if you keep persist and doing things, in the right way, things will happen. So you just keep trying and don't give up hope.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
can say.
So that is Boivavi Mankame and her 2 daughters, and this is what their experiences was all about. And we Zeal Vision can only hope and think that we will be able to help many more such families in the future, and hopefully they settle down well and actually contribute to New Zealand's future human resource potential and so on. Thank you.